Hello, and welcome to the Chervyakny Couture channel, where a family lives in the forest. Today, we'll simply experience life as it happens, in the present moment. Let's start with the fact that we went to the duck, the one that's hatching, and she was hatching ducklings all night. Now, we're going to put these little ones, the ones that hatched during the night, under her, along with these 10-day-old ducklings. And we'll see if she accepts all of them or not. Ducky, Ducky, let's go into the sun. If everything goes well, your mom will accept you today. That's how good boys talk. Let's go. Go, drink some water.
Runners like to chat. Yes.
Oh, even a broiler chick came in. It started raining yesterday. This broiler chicken probably couldn't fit into her coop because of her size. The chick came over here. The piglets are eating. Our pig herd, you could say, is also formed. 3 sows, Pantalachik, the 3-year-old, and that little castrated boar. It's working out. He's not for sale. He's already too big. He'll stay as a breeder. Pantalachik is being petted. We're petting you. You don't even run away anymore. But this one runs away, sneaks off. Let me pet you like this, Pantalachik. Don't bite. Now you're biting. Don't bite. You. That's how we'll get you used to hands. Bite. Now the goat. Keeps trying to bite, wild pig. Well, mother heroine. Friends, it turns out she had 13 eggs, all 13 hatched, not a single dud. But we did check all of them back then, she managed to hatch them all. Now we'll bring in the bigger ones, put them under her, let her sit with the big ones now, let them warm up. That's how it should be, these are all yours. Yes, 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 I'm shocked myself. Shocked. I don't know what else to do, it's just some kind of duck boom. Yes, but these two here, they're bigger than you in size, but you have to somehow accept them. They're shocked themselves. In 30 minutes, you'll go outside on the grass to get acquainted with one another. "13 plus 5, approximately. Yes, there were 5, 6, 7, 13 plus 7. So we'll put about 20 pieces under it now. Let's count it now. Out of them, 7 are overgrown and 13 are normal. She raised 25 chicks with a hen, so I believe she'll manage. We'll help you with everything now." In this feeder,
Maybe we need a bit more.
it should be enough for the first time.
Demka, did you see? They're already outside.
It's these 7 people outside. She took in the daily ones, and the interesting ones are separate. The crucial thing is that she doesn't take in a duck. They're already taking the collection, but they left it for the guys for a day. He sees them on ours with his own stones. Sorry, they're still running stones. And start up the old ladies, well... What? Damn, let's catch them quickly. Go under the duck. They didn't want to sit. How clever are they? Since you don't want to sit under the duck, we'll bring the duck to you with the ducklings now. Well, should I bring your lamp here? We'll bring it now. You'll be sitting here with us soon. That's how it is. You need to move. Your ducklings already need to drink some water. Yes. We'll move them here with you now. 3. Wait, let's see how many you have. 4, 5... 6, 7, 8. Wow, well, you really hatched, of course. 9, 10. Are there any more? 11, 12, 12. Look, with down, we're moving together. Look, we're moving. Yours, these are yours. These are yours. Your C. You see? Here they are. Here they are. Don't be afraid. Here they are. I'm moving yours here. You. Here are 12 pieces you have that hatched. You lost 1 egg somewhere, and you need to take 7 more. This one is someone else's. It's huge. Yours, yours, all yours. Let's create intimacy. Like you had in the barn, it was dark for you. You'll sit like that for a day. Get used to them. Where were you planning to fly off to? Fly off? You were getting ready.
She's not happy and she's wagging her little tail.
Yes, I hope that uniting is very important for me. With Greku taking her out in the morning and bringing her back in the evening, I'm already getting tired of it. These are yours today. Where do you want to go? You need to go. Your nests are already here. They're uniting. Yes. Yes, yes, they're gathering into a group. Dropping the pile of... You have food here.
The runners will lead the herd?
They are already huge and they only hiss at her. They open the grate. For now, She's trying to get out. Well, steps. Duck, these are your ducklings. Go away from here. Let me take the shells and feathers from here and throw them on them, so she understands that you moved her nest here. This is your nest. See them. What kind of admirers are these of yours? She rushed to the food and water. What's happening? I can't understand. That's how it is. You just sit down to rest, and you're already being used. That's it. I felt like having some fried carp, not just catching one, but frying a couple of them. Let's try to catch some.
And if you don't catch any, we'll be left hungry.
We'll go to breathe and to eat. Now all the fish are mine. Don't even look at them, just aim.
Who did you cast for?
This one's for the worm, that's for the crucian carp. Actually, my dream is to catch a catfish here. There's one catfish here. I wish it would bite so I could come out in the evening. To be continued. To be continued. To be continued. No one will let you out. Eat some more. It's still early.
I already watered it, but it's just barely turned green, but something is still missing for it.
So, maybe this garlic, maybe its bulbs are forming properly or not.
No, its appearance shows something is missing.
Here, such a small Krasnoperka is already biting, it's also local. I didn't release such a small one here, I released a bigger one. This one must have been born here.
What did you catch us for? Today, Dimka is my beekeeper, so what bit?
So we're going to have dinner tonight.
100%. We just need a bucket. No, little bee, I already gave you one. I caught it on the poof. Yes, only the rud was biting on the person, I cast the poof right away.
Big one.
Good one. Well, how is it? But compared to the ones we sent here, the tone is huge. Friends, remember, we were cleaning the chicken coop, and there was a duck's nest there. We removed it and put in new bedding again. And I was watching here. And for a week, she didn't lay a single egg here anymore, so I boiled them. Well, she just didn't come near it for a week, then started laying again, all together in one place. I boiled those eggs and gave them to the pigs. She created a new nest in this corner, crafting everything from scratch. I no longer touch it with my hands, and that's that. And now she already laid 6 eggs, that's 6, and the hens added some more. So I won't touch these eggs anymore. Let her make it in a new place now. Between 2 ducks will sit here. Chicken eggs. We need to take them all home so the hens will sit. We don't need any more eggs for the broody hen. We don't need any more hens there. Chicks wherever I want. I count it again. We'll see. So, what are you laying here or what? Oh, wow, what? You were shooting here and I didn't even see it. Didn't get an ear.
They're saying it was with a machine gun, though.
Machine gunner. Right now, they're observing about 10 nests, the farthest one, and they all started gathering together in one nest. To lay eggs. Well, once we get the chains, we'll be... Someone else wanted to buy these eggs from us, so we'll definitely do it. This duck, you see, didn't sit on her eggs because of us. Now, she's laying a new nest for herself. The ducklings will mature before autumn. They don't fear the cold.
There, they've already joined together. Foxy.
To be continued in the next episode. So far things are going very badly. She accepted her own little ducklings, but she's pushing these ones away. All the others, especially the runners, they're special, like runner ducks, and they're scared. That's why, you see, for now, they're still staying separately, one flock in the other, but in any case, they won't freeze in a day. At night, I think they'll crawl under her to keep warm. They won't have any other option. We'll keep watching.
They're not really going, you see. They're trying to go. But she's trying to push them away with her beak.
Yeah, but she's not hitting, just gently pushing them away like, maybe you should go, I can handle my own, I'll go eat. They're like that. We don't really have anyone like that, but the runner was really pecking. That's bad, bad, bad. Well, one managed to get through to one, went to the little ones. Maybe over time they'll all get along. Papa, Papa, the path to all yours.
He's not here anymore, just a little left.
He needs to be seated. Right here.
This flower and basket were given to us as gifts, just like the one growing now. Both the flower and the basket were gifts. Valentine, look me in the eyes. You have to promise me and the viewers right now that there will be 2 flowers on this terrace. This one and this one. Passage is impassable everywhere. The tomato removal was discriminatory against him as a male. We have it on the farm. I even noticed, look, with Gina, if it's a female, she doesn't have the right to sit on these cushions. If it's hot, bees sleep 1 or 2 at a time. I put a towel under my butt during this process. There's no spoon. You're the only neat freak. You sit down and have the right to sit on these little cushions. Yes.
Because you like to put your feet up.
Here's a bee lying on it, and you can see how much fur there is. All this fur would be here. So it turned out to be very convenient. What is this?
For flowers, to plant flowers.
This is some kind of regular expanded clay. There is expanded clay in every packet. They also give it. Yes?
Yes, this is specially for flowers.
Oh, vitamins right away.
So you can see how to plant a flower. No, it will be better to see later.
Drawn. That is, first there is a 2 or 3 centimeter layer of drainage, then a 5-year-old soil, then the recommended layer up to the drainage again, and then not everything is simple. We actually brought this flower by hand from Astrakhan, and it's just about to bloom. And this one actually came by mail from Russia, in a package. So there was one such cutting, all the leaves fell off, but now it has recovered.
Yes, there will be more.
Volskaya, wait, I'm taking this opportunity. Dear friends, please don't send us any more flowers.
Send more, send more.
There will be a winter garden here, a garden.
Now everyone understands who the king is here. UGU.
Name of the discipline.
To be continued. If I had a workshop, you could go there and get everything done, including the transplant instead of doing it at home.
Well, yeah.
Now get your new mop and start cleaning the floor.
Go ahead.
We picked a good tile. So I just wipe it like this, and it's as if there's no dirt at all.
Well, yeah, you can't see it.
But actually, there's black soil lying there. Attention, dish of the day. In Belarus, there's already local strawberries. Of course, they were covered with spun bond. We were treated, and now we're going to make strawberries with sour cream.
It smells sweet.
She is not a foreigner. We used to mash strawberries all the time, but you mash them less for yourself, and I already love it so much. We just make homemade yogurt, sour cream, sugar, strawberries, and that's it. Nothing else is needed. This is mine.
Show me.
Show how you make yours. When we first married, I loved eating it that way, but after seeing how your father does it, I started copying him.
Mine is tastier.
Yesterday I finished your leftovers and I realized that mine is definitely tastier. Very
Tasty.
seasonal food is the best. There's blueberry with seasonal. I already read today that the first mushrooms have appeared in the Homel region. Homel is just a bit south of us, so that means Brest region. Well, in about a month for sure, we'll already be eating chanterelles with sour cream, that's for sure. There you go, Dovol. You also like it when I eat. So, does that mean you love me? We just arrived in the city of Kogrin. It turned out that we were doing renovations in our house. That is, we made a bathroom instead of a storage room, and we finished the terrace. And now, our house is already finished, but according to the documents, we still have an old little house listed. Now we'll try to re-register everything here. And here, it turns out, we still have a storage room, and here, we already have a bathroom area. And here, we have a terrace, and here the stove is still being installed. We previously obtained documents for reconstruction, yes. Tell me, I just want to build a garage now. Is it true that now you don't even need to get documents for permission? Yes, you just build it, and that's it, right? Then...
You built it, but even then everyone complied with the border there.
Oh, well, that's right. But before, you had to get permission before you could build. Now, you don't have to, yes? Everything is expedited now, with all approvals in place. A specialist will visit within 2 weeks to take measurements and issue a new technical passport. Beautiful. What?
What is this? A bird?
I feel like an axe.
All that's left is to sweep it away completely.
Tishka, little Tishka?
Where did they find her?
In the river?
Yes, Svekla.
Svekla is in the garden, small, Morkovka. Onions are already bigger. It will bloom soon, too. The girls are relaxing. The rooster is a vividly expressed rooster, with both its voice and its comb being 100% authentic. And this hen in the center of the frame. Barely a hen there, kind of half a chicken, half in the sand. Well, let's go with you and see if the duck accepted the duckling. What do you think? If she didn't accept them, we'll have to take them home and put them under a heating pad. Okay, come on. What are you doing there? Everything's fine. They're all in one pile. Come on. You don't offend, and more, reports and not under you. All together. You mixed it all up, and they're great for going to everyone. Well, dear animals, should I let you out? Yes. At least have a drink now. I got a cool comment. I happen to name a new sheep Klyaxa. Val, what do you think? I'm for it. Unusual, right? Yes.
All our names are unusual.
Klyaxa, that's his nickname. Really, there's such a blot on his back, and on the side there's a stripe like pants, and... So we have Mashka, Dakshka, T-shirt, Chanelka, Klyaxa, and the most important one is not Grisha.
But Cabana, what's the name?
Pantalon?
This is the underpants guy, all underpants.
I overheated in the sun yesterday and said, "Underpants, come here." Dick, sit, Dick. Give me your paw, yes, good boy. Dick, let's go for a walk. Let's go, Valentina. We'll catch a couple of the beekeeper's bees and get bitten by them.
By the ear.
And here we have the mother heroine. That's how she sleeps. She'll take 10 pieces, the remaining 15 go around in a circle. The grass is already up to my knees. Here's the grass. Belka, let's milk just a little bit. Come on, Belka, stand still. Guys, come here.
Milk, come here, come. We're going to drink milk.
They're already eating something. See for yourself. Yes, they've already started eating on their own. Here she is. She doesn't give it to him herself. Maybe he just can't take it.
He can't, you see, he can't grab it. See how dry it is? This one is small here.
So you take it like this, support it, so it can drink. That's why several times a day we feed it like this. They've already transferred the deposit for the brown one, most likely, and they'll take it, but there will be huge big goats. Because look, they're a month old now, they're already eating grass, and in terms of size, they're almost as big as Klyaxa, even though they're only a month old. Incidentally, Cleaxa approached her very rapidly for some reason. It is currently the peak season for mosquitoes. In about a week or a week and a half, there will be a lot fewer of them. Squeezed everything out. So this little goat will definitely go for breeding. 100%. On the hill. So the fish aren't biting at all, because for some reason there's no warm water on the bottom, it's on top. When you set the depth to 0.5 meter on the fishing rod, they bite, but on the bottom there are no fish. This is the highest level this year. You see, the water is already dropped by almost 0.5 meter. This step used to be underwater. You can already see the next step, and soon another one will be exposed. At least another 1.5 meters will go down. That's how the water receded. So here, this reservoir, everything depends on the groundwater. Even if you start filling it with water, it will still keep decreasing and won't reach the desired level. Even though the bottom here is clay, just like everywhere around, the water level is like in a well. It's the same here.
We put all the empty jars over there. Next year they'll be used for planting.
The turkeys entered and ate one of my flowers right here.
And here too they've been here. Only sticks are left, just a few leaves lying around. Very...
They definitely won't come in. But you won't leave until you all leave.
Well,
They won't come in until they've already come in.
Well, let's at least do it this way. Well, it's a pity.
No, they didn't eat them, they just tried them.
Yes, they just nibbled on them.
And you put them in the pond, right? You didn't eat them either, but each of you from the flock. There was a mulberry, everyone tried a piece, and everyone spit it out.
Yes.
These flowers and not plums on every sample, he thinks. Definitely not edible, all of them.
Although the ones that are hanging are whole.
What?
Maybe hang them all up?
Yeah, After the rains, mushrooms started growing right in the yard. And still, I would never eat something like that unless someone shows me first.
Good job, Silny.
Well, that's how the day went. Everything is fine. All the animals are alive and well. Only the peacocks are missing. They haven't come, and they won't come. And probably we never say the word pavlin anymore. Everyone says goodbye, bye, bye, bye.
All the ducklings are sitting, they've all crawled under her, and she doesn't peck at the runners anymore. They've all crawled under her now. Mamasha, good girl, little flower, good girl, everyone sleep.